I'm Stanley Onyango, Creative Director at Crestwood Marketing and Communications, and let's talk about what the Africa Climate Summit logo is and what it means. This is the Africa Climate Summit logo, and also this is the Africa Climate Summit logo. What do you see about it? I see a bunch of squiggly lines, a bunch of squiggly colors here and there. There is the blue, there is the green here, there is that little comma just at the corner below, the Africa Climate Summit. Huge, it's a beautiful logo if you ask me. But what does it actually mean? The blue around it, that stands for the air. That stands for the sky. That stands for the wind that billows over the Africa continent. When we go to the next one, you get to see it's blue, and that's a deeper blue to it. That deeper blue is about the water bodies, the oceans, the rivers, the lakes, the streams, the rain, you know. After that, there's the inner lighter green. Now that's the savanna. Vast grasslands from the Serengeti to the Sahel to, you know. And now there's the deeper green. The deeper green could be about the forest, could be about the lush Congo. And now there's that small yellow comma at the center. Now that is the energy. And that is the sun. That is what powers Africa. Like, it's always summer in Africa the whole year round, except of course in the Mediterranean regions. But yeah, so that's basically it. The Africa Climate Summit logo is Africa at its center. It derives its overall frame, overall theme from the African continent. You can definitely see that it is roughly the shape of Africa, but that's just a representation. If we go deep about it, I'd like to say that if you notice, a lot of African architecture is never straight. It always follows natural curves. Natural curves. If you see our huts, if you see our pots, if you see our furniture, it's never straight corners, straight lines. It is always in a curve. So we incorporated that in the logo. As you can see also in the elements, you can see there is the contour lines. The contour lines show about African diversity. Africa is known as the most diverse continent on earth, with over so many tribes, so many cultures, with a lot of influence from within and without Europe, Arabic, you know. Africa is a melting pot. So we needed to create a logo that speaks to all of them. We were trying to go out of the norm where you'd get to see a logo for Africa is drums here, shuka there, kanga there. We were trying to create an identity that resonates with the youth. The youth are so much influenced by what's going on, their Afrocentric nature, we want to be African and proud, and that is actually at the center of the Africa Climate Summit narrative. And the reality is that it's about time to change the narrative. We are not just consumers, we are not just bystanders, we are not just beneficiaries, we are actual contributors. We are enablers of the conversation. And I think it started by having a strong identity that if you look at it, it resonates with you, it resonates with people who don't really understand it, but it sticks. And that is the Africa Climate Summit identity. Till next time.
What was so exciting about working on the project, according to you as a person? Like your highest moment working on the project?
I love the game. I love the hustle. I like when things are fast-paced, where solutions are needed real quick. And I think I thrive when there is a lot of pressure. Some people might say it's toxic, but some people might say it is effective. the creativity in me would want me to delay things until when things are in the pressure cooker and it's about to pass. So sometimes that's what motivates great work.